For some context, we have been going through a rough patch in our relationship for the last 5 months. With the stress of college work-life, things have been strenuous. She is in a nursing program and I am in a criminology course. Both of our schedules are pretty much full and the spare time we do get is normally spent with each other watching TV shows or playing games we both enjoy. Our relationship has been going on for 5 years and is long distance. I have always had doubts about the possibility of her cheating but nevertheless trusted her wholeheartedly. With the occasional fights happening over small, seemingly insignificant situations, we have had a strained last few months. I knew about her male friend Strat, who she met online through one of the game we played together. I had my worries but nevertheless trusted her. In April of this year we had a large fight about my brother's girlfriend. I am currently sharing a house with my brother and his girlfriend is living with us too. I try to avoid not speaking with her, not because of any issue I have with her, more so that I'm too busy and have my attention elsewhere with school and work. I have no interest in having any type of friendly relationship with my brother's girlfriend of 3 months. However, my fiance has been adamant that I have some sort of feelings for her. This whole argument lasted 2 days and ended with us not speaking for roughly 1 month. This was because I told her I do not want to continue an argument with you that is going nowhere near a conclusion that solves the problem. We both had finals coming up and needed to study and focus on what is important for our future rather than bickering over something so small. Yesterday I found out that during the last 5 months of our relationship she has been seeking emotional support from this guy Strat. Not only that but also financial support, that is, she asked him for money and he gave it to her. This was definitely hurtful to hear, but as it turns out she also took the time spent apart after our fight to push their relationship to a more sexual side. He was consoling her over our fresh fight and she felt a self-proclaimed emotional connection with him simply because he sent her a video of him playing the guitar. She claims to not remember much of what happened even though it was a month ago, but did remember that she sent him nude photographs of herself. She initiated this sexual encounter and he was hesitant to reciprocate, as she told me. I am crushed and hurt that she would sit here and accuse me of having feelings for another woman when I was fully devoted to her and put her in a position where she was the only woman in my life I would speak to outside of work for work reasons and classes for group projects. I gave a considerable portion of my time and money in order to try and make things work, despite the distance, going as far as to pay for all of her trips for us to meet. This totaled roughly $10K with all expenses accounted for: dates, plane tickets, eating out, etc., not to mention the ring I gave her when I proposed to her. I thought it would be a good idea to use my great-grandmother's engagement ring that was passed down to my mom. I asked my parents' permission and used around $7K to redesign it while staying true to the original ring. This money is not added into the trip expenses. This money was used to resize the ring and have a large 1-carat diamond set in the ring as a center stone, using the previous significant smaller diamonds to line the edges of the ring. She was so happy and ecstatic to have been proposed to, and I felt as if this was the woman of my dreams. She wanted to be with me and I with her. I would lay awake at night thinking of possibilities for our wedding honeymoon future. Everything after finding out how she so easily showed her entire body to another man ruined my view of her. When I asked her for more details and during the course of our fight over this situation, she told me she did not regret doing it and that she was unsure if she made the right decision choosing me over him. She was genuinely considering leaving me for another man after all I've done for her. She is not remorseful about her actions and it makes me think she would do it again. She has told me that despite her thoughts and feelings she still chose me, as if I should be grateful. I am torn on whether or not I should put in the effort to continue this relationship. I still love her and honestly feel like I always will, but am worried if it's even able to be saved. She says she wants our relationship to continue but am unsure if it's possible. Yes, it was just nude photographs, but I can't help but wonder if it was anything more. Were there other guys? All of my greatest fears are coming to fruition and my thoughts formed while overthinking are clouding my head with nihilism. I would greatly appreciate any form of advice from anyone out there. Thank you for taking the time to read my story. Update: sorry for the delayed update. I did have to go to work today and am just now getting home to write this update. Enjoy the ride. To answer some questions and maybe provide more clarity, I will respond to a couple people as well as be copy-pasting entire text history from after our fight in addition to what we talked about over the phone when I found out. I guess the first thing to address is people asking how I found out or if I knew about the prior to proposing. if I knew about their relationship before this transpired, etc. So yes, I proposed to her before they met, a little less than a year prior at this point. Thankfully I do in fact have the ring, so all of you saying get the ring back etc. don't worry. I can keep my family heirloom without ever seeing her again. This is because I jumped the gun a bit on the proposal and was sort of a out of the blue moment rather than something planned. However, it didn't fit, which I already knew and was in the process of speaking with jewelers on how to go about designing it. The moment was too perfect to pass up. Won't be speaking on it as I don't want to think about it. Either way, she gave me the ring in December 2022 when she came to visit for Christmas and I asked for the ring back. Tell her it was to surprise her. Was planning to give it to her again for our year anniversary of being engaged at the same spot I proposed to her. As far as if I knew the guy existed, yes I did. I even expressed my discomfort to her multiple times as well as calling her out for suspicious behavior. So before the messages, we would normally sleep call every night on FaceTime while watching a TV show. She said she wanted to shower and was gone for upwards of an hour and a half. Following are some messages word for word from the time I called her out. IMS she is yes, tell me the truth or leave me alone. And don't bullshit me / I'm not cheating on you. Look at what I sent you on TikTok / yeah I saw. It's bullshit. I'm not f***ing stupid. There's another guy, so tell me the truth / there's no other guy. I was pissed last night and I was sure that you were going to look at what I posted on TikTok / SOFC, so make me think you're cheating on me. Good idea / you weren't saying anything to me like WTF / S / E question mark / S. So let me make sure I'm understanding this correctly. Yesterday starts everything is fine. I even came home from work on my break to watch a show with you, during which time my brother came in to ask me what I think about a meal he cooked. He says his GF liked the one made before better, and I agreed because the pasta was overcooked this time and just because of the comment. That short-minute insignificant conversation you were upset at me the rest of the night, not even saying I love you back when I said it to you. Clearly you were still upset. I went to lay in bed and you took 2 to call me and never talked to me while we were watching the show. Continued to not say I love you when I would say so. Obviously I did something wrong to upset you, but I don't see it that way. So I hung up and you thought, you know what? Let me take this TikTok talk about something another guy did for you that I've never done for you, and you're saying that you're doing that? Making me think you're cheating is a good idea, and that it's a result of me not responding to you the last night, even though you were the one not responding? I don't buy it. I'm positive you are cheating on me with someone else. Don't me that. Just tell me the fucking truth / I am fucking telling you the truth. You didn't talk to me last night. You just sent me that video as if I did something. I waited for you to call me when I got out of the shower and went to lay on my bed, and you decided to leave the call and didn't even try to talk to me after, and I literally saw you got on TikTok. I made a whole thing literally yesterday telling you how I felt, and you reassured me by telling me that it was an insignificant convo, yet for me I saw it differently. And I know you do like her, so don't pretend. You only talk to a brother GF when I'm not around, and that was obvious / S. At 12:30 we finished the episode. I said okay, bedtime babe. You said I'm not tired but I'll get in bed and watch another episode with you after I shower. I waited for you to do that in your night routine, which normally takes 15-30 minutes, and then you finally joined again on your phone after 2 hours and weren't talking to me at all. Halfway through the show I went to the bathroom and back. You weren't responding even after I said hello for 5 minutes, so I left the call. I fucking fell asleep. It took you so long, and I fucking realized you fucking left. Like you expect me to just what? Disappear from my phone? What? I didn't even mute myself. Any person, even you, would have known I was sleeping. / S. Not sure where the whole TikTok video comes into this anyways. Regardless, you never even showed remorse. All you had to say was that it's your fault that you posted that comment, and now that I'm letting you know, all I wanted was some sort of apology or explanation. You'll say, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it, I love you, blah blah blah, but it doesn't matter now. You're only saying it because I asked you to. Don't worry, I'll let you get the last word in, but afterwards you should go study. I'm gonna go to bed early. I have to get up at 7 tomorrow for a doctor's appointment. I don't need this. Good night. You know what? I should f***ing start looking for other guys, I mean, you've managed to do this to me, so I should too. /s broken heart emoji. This is getting kind of long and is followed by more gaslighting and BS from her. The last important message is sorta for you guys, so you know I'm not some dumbass. You also removed me from following you on Insta so I could see you post pictures of you and your new boyfriend, but you keep in contact with me in case he doesn't work out. Gotta make sure you aren't alone, right? Keep me around as a backup in case this new guy doesn't work out, but it sounds like he's better than me, so I wish you both the best. In reference to the TikTok she made, "Don't talk to me anymore please." 2 days after this fight she wanted to work things out and apologized. I explained that it's not good for us to do this right now with finals coming up. It's just adding more stress into our lives and we need to focus on our own futures. We started talking again on May 11th and this fight that happened was back on April 13th. She confessed to me on May 19th of her infidelity with the pictures, but has been very vague. Initially it was over the phone and this was where she said she didn't regret anything with Strad and that she was unsure if she made the right choice choosing me over him. But she chose Emmy. She said that because she chose me that it should be okay and I need to like forgive her or something. I declined and kept my cool. Yes, just told her straight up that it was over and was getting upset, and I pulled out receipts that I'm sharing now in the previous paragraph, as well as other incidents where she claims there were no other guys, etc. Bullshit excuses, you know the deal. These messages are from yesterday prior to making this post, following same format for previous messages. Why did you even feel the need to tell me about it? Because I wanted you to know my guilty conscience. Do you even want a relationship with me anymore? That up to you, not to me. That's a non-answer. Just tell me. What's it gonna do if I say yes? You don't want to be with me. I need an answer so I know if it'll be worth the mental effort to try and forgive and forget what you did. This is up to you, but I still want to be with you. I realized that I was being delusional with whatever Strad was feeding me. If we were to get back together I would have the expectation that you remove every single guy from everything. I really don't care who they are or what you say about them. You told me countless times to not worry about him and trust you. I refuse to go through that again. Obviously we would work on our communication so that you wouldn't feel the need to look for whatever he offered you that I couldn't. I still love you, but you crushed my trust and I don't know how to feel. And that's fine, and if you need to stay away from me then that's fine. So you'll be okay with unfollowing and removing any guy from your Instagram, Snapchat, contacts, Facebook, Discord, everything. You want even my cousins and my brother? Obviously not them. You'll think about it because this isn't fair that I'm trying to get myself into my own career and Jose is helping me. He would be an exception. I've told you if it's something that has to do with work or school then I will be understanding, but everything else would have to go. That's fine. I'm just letting you know if we were to ever be in a relationship again that would be my boundary. There have been too many times where guys you told me not to worry about because they were just friends turned out to be more than that. I cannot deal with it anymore and I've completely lost my trust in you when it comes to that. Maybe in time I will trust you again, but for now that's how it has to be. Following these messages are of her saying that she's been trying to make it work and blah blah more bullshit. Reading it now I'm realizing that she's just trying to play to my emotions and get in my head. Yes, it was an extremely expensive mistake and I spent a couple grand included in expenses shared in OP on a surprise trip to meet her in New York for a week so we could spend time together and go to Electric Zoo. I'm just glad this nightmare is over. I have my ring and never married her. Don't worry, even if I did there would been a prenup. Every single f***ing guy getting married now needs one. This will probably be the end of my story. Thank you all for coming along on this shit show ride with me. OP. The whole foundation of any kind of relationship is trust. It sounds like it lacking in yours. Distance and helping matters either. I not quite understanding the rationale of sending nude pics to another guy. Sounded like she trying to add back at you for her or received interest in someone other than her. Pretty juvenile behavior. But you did comment that the 2 days of bickering was for something so small. Not so small apparently. If you suspecting her of an EA for 5 months, that the gateway into a PA. No trust equal no relationship. You going to have to ask yourself some hard questions and do some soul searching if this relationship can survive or if you want this relationship. If not, you might need to try and get the ring back. Good luck. Thanks for listening everyone. If you enjoyed today's story, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Reddit Zone to never miss a future upload.